Hello, 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 and welcome back to Settlement Survival. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and this is our 15th episode of Settlement Survival Season 2. And so I thought we would do a quick little recap, a little tour, and see what's been going on. Because a lot has changed since our very first marketplace has gone down. A lot has happened. We have really grown out here with all our houses. We've got a school that is full to the max. And we've got a lot of things happening. We've even, over here, built our second little marketplace, just a small one over here, where we've got some new houses for people to live in. And we're going to start a second little settlement over here and try to expand out this way. So we've got some new farms being built, because as our population increased, what we did not do a good job of was increasing the scale of our farms, and now we're out of food. As you can see, there are 16 starving citizens who will probably not survive the winter, let's be honest. We're going to do all this expansion, and then we're going to halve our population. It is what it is. We've got a few filled... Actually, I think we just have the one filled cemetery, and we've got our second one open there. We've got our second fishing dock here full of people getting fish, which will be really important for the long winter. And of course we have our alpacas, and we survived several apocalypses. We've had fires, we've had influxes of better growing seasons, and I've also learned a lot of things along the way as well from your helpful tips and comments in the comment section. The boiler rooms don't do what I thought they did. I thought a boiler room was a place where people, if they were working really far away, they'd go to the boiler room, they'd get warm, and then they'd go, home or back to work or whatever, and that was any people in this kind of region would go here to keep warm. But what I've learned is actually it keeps the local houses warm. So these boiler rooms, we're going to have to deconstruct today, and we're going to place them over here somewhere. I don't know if we're going to fit them. We'll try to squeeze at least one of them in to try to keep these houses warm so that they use the coal in the boiler room rather than individual houses. And that should save us a lot of coal, because this mine has only been producing coal basically since we've opened it. We've actually opened a second one just to make sure that we had iron ore coming in, because we had a big problem we didn't have any iron ore. So yeah, the two boiler rooms need to go. And the other thing that we were going to do is make our farm smaller, because I had a lot of helpful comments about this as well, is that by the time the people were finished planting... No, what was it? They took too long to plant, and basically by the time they'd planted the second half of the field, it was too late. Things were not going to grow in time, so they need smaller fields so they can plant quicker, I guess. So yeah, we might take these down and make them a bit smaller today. Anyways, so yeah, we've been expanding. We've got our research institute here, so we should be getting some more tech points quicker, and take a look at the technologies we've unlocked so far. So we've unlocked the heating, of course, the boiler rooms, the herbalist hut to keep our people a bit cleaner. In science, we've got the school expansion and the research institutes, of course. Nothing in trade yet. We've only done one caravan so far. In mining, though, we've got 3 things here. So mining, quarry, and sand mining are opened up, and construction of the sawmill and the cut stone. Agriculture is where we kind of focus, because we were definitely starving in season 1. So in a comment in season 1 was do the farming first. So we did that this time. So we've got 5 things in here with the fishing nets included, processing, the knitting, and the weaving, because you need the knitting for the fishing nets, and then nothing in logistics yet either. So let me know, what do you think we're missing? What it should, if we want to continue on season 2 here, what are we going to need to continue to expand? What do we need to be successful? Let me know. All right, but that's enough recap. Let's get into it now. Let's turn this on and see. I don't know if the people are going to live. Now, the traveling merchant, he's not selling anything helpful. I mean, I guess he's going to buy this, but we do not have the cut stone to sell him, which is not great, because obviously if we did, we could maybe try to get some food. Now, in the winter, I mean, they're trying to go that, but they're really far away. And I mean, it would almost be better if we didn't... Oh, farmland policy has been unlocked. What? What is this? Farmland policy has been unlocked. What did it say? Farmland policy has been unlocked. You can change policies in the town hall. Town policy. Is this new? This must be new. Use raw water. Citizens may be allowed to drink dirty water. If they be prone to diseases. Forbid raw water. Citizens may drink dirty water directly affects citizens. The thirst provided by beverages increases by 5%. I mean, within 10 years after changing the policy, you will need silver coins to change it again. Okay. Education policy. We don't we need to build more schools to unlock that, I guess. Burial policy, build a dock or crematorium to unlock that. I mean, we have those things, so I wonder if these things are going to slowly unlock. This must be new. Was there an update that I missed that? I was on holiday for 3 weeks, and now I don't know what's happening. All right, employment policy. Prioritize distance. Laborers who live closer to the job location will be chosen when increasing workers for vacant jobs. I mean, that makes good sense. That's, I think, prioritizing distance. Oh, education level. Okay, what was the one that we just... regular harvesting. Farmers will collect the crops for storage as they are reaped. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's a lot of things to look in here. So we're going to have to try to figure this all out. Right, yeah, people are now dying of starvation. So that's not ideal. I think we'll worry about those policies in a little bit. And I'm going to save the tech points today. I'm not going to spend any today. So leave in the comments what you think we should spend our tech points on next. Let's just... Oh, wait a minute. I was trying to make these smaller, wasn't I? Okay, wait. What if we demolished this one and demolished that one? Because we have these ones. Oh, they're not quite built yet. I mean, this is kind of our only food at the moment. People are dying of starvation left, right, and center, which is not great. Maybe... Okay, wait, hold on. Maybe we cancel demolishing one of these. We'll just demolish one a year. Maybe that's a better method. Demolish one a year, and then we can make them the right size each year. That way, just to make sure that we actually have them. Although I've just built those ones, and I think I've made them the same size as these ones. So, who knows? I don't know what I'm doing. In case that wasn't at all obvious already. Oops, my bad. Right, people do not have food. I mean, people have some food, like you guys have food. Fuel reserves are low, of course. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. We wanted to get rid of these things. So I guess we can demolish those. I mean, actually, that is covering those houses, so I might keep that one. We'll just get rid of this one because we're not using it anyways. And then, do we actually want to try to build one in here? Because, like, what do we have to move? We can move the builder's cabin, maybe. We can move things. I mean, we can't move them. We have to take them down and rebuild them, but we can do that. It is possible. Okay, it's actually quite big. Could put it here. That covers most of the houses. Most, but not all. But yeah, I mean, let's do that. Okay, then we have that boiler room to keep most of these houses warm, which should be good because these people are inside their houses just freezing. I mean, you've got water, which is nice, but that's about it. Yeah, look, they don't even have a lot of water. They have 1 water in there. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's take a look. Food, 0. That is a massive, massive issue. Okay, so we've absolutely no food in storage. Water, we've got a bit. That is decreasing though. And then the fuel also, it's not great. Citizens are freezing. Citizens are starving. Oh, you just got 2 food. That's nice. It's going to be gone immediately. Yeah, it's already gone. All right, people are dying, but we've got 19 laborers at the moment. So how did we have all this population? Where did you people all come from? Why do I not remember where all of you have come from? Okay, February's here, so it's almost time for the growing season again. What is that? An earthquake? What? An earthquake will kill all wildlife on the map, and low durability buildings will be destroyed. In addition, Jade Point will also vanish. That would be this. We never even used it. I hope that's not true then. I hope it's one of those fake apocalypses, you know, that they think is coming, but that it doesn't actually come, because that's horrendous. I wonder if we could just have more workers, because we've got so many people actually. So maybe it doesn't matter that it's so small because we just have so many people. March has arrived. Okay. Ooh, unpause that. Right, everybody get in there. Right, we're out of laborers now. So we definitely have a lot of springtime laborers. Not that many people died. I mean, people did die over the winter, but not everybody. Okay, so there's that at least. What are people working here? Coffee bean. Look at all the coffee beans we're gonna get. That's so sweet. Great, I think. They haven't even started demolishing this, but we only have 1 builder. I mean, I could take like 1 person from one of the farms, maybe. Oh yeah, we're making another pasture. Although if this thing comes along and just like kill all our wildlife, that's not great. It's a bit unfortunate. We don't have any workers here. Here, Theo can go work there. Why? I don't know. Just because. People need food very badly. Nearly everybody is starving. So that's cool. Maybe we could just do like a big old gather plants session here. Like if you guys just go Go forth and gather the plants. Get all the plants. You can eat some of those things. You know, you might find like tomatoes or what do they find? Yeah, tomatoes, mushrooms, herbs, vegetables, peas, onions, oats, all good stuff. Go forth. Okay, so it's now April and they've got everything planted here so that it has lots of time to grow. Because I think before we didn't have enough workers, and if you only have like 3 people working, they'd still be planting in April, May, and even June, which means the half of the stuff never grew in time. Like the end of the season came and nothing was sorted. So I think we've just, because we have so many people now, we should be okay. Although every person is starving. So there is that. I mean, could we like just up the slaughtering? Even someone is thirsty. How is this happening? We have 4 people getting water, but I guess we have a lot of people. Oh no, everyone's dying. Our school is full, so we kind of need a second school because we have 33 kids coming up. I mean, we could build another school, but I'm not sure it's going to matter because everyone's going to die because nobody has anything to eat. Should we build the school over here with our new village area? Sure, why not? We are going to build the houses kind of more this direction because the boiler room's over that way, but there we go. Right, we want to have this be alpacas because it's the only animal we have. And we were going to possibly transfer. By transfer, maybe 4. And then, yeah, we've got a couple of people working in there. I mean, people are graduating school. People are going to school. People are getting older without going to school. But yeah, we've got things going. Things are happening, I think. We don't have many people getting stone here. The problem is the starvation. Oh, wait, okay. Are they starting to harvest here? Yes. Okay, this should help. Go and put that stuff away. Everybody go eat. 6 births, so that's at least we're replacing the people who are dying because literally like they're just popping off. Bye Cornelius and Hiram and Morgan and Todd and Bowen. It's just, I'm really sorry that you're having a bad, oh no. I think a couple of the, oh no, they're children too. Oh boy, I'm so sorry. It's not a good look. It really isn't. I might take, oh no, people are actually like we are sort of losing population here. Is a thing that is happening. Okay, maybe, hold on. You stop working here and you come work here. No, you went to work somewhere else. Mystery. Okay, you stop working here and come work here. Died of a severe fracture. Interesting. Okay, miners in the settlement feel that the current explosives used for mining are not powerful enough to substantially improve mining efficiency. Thus, they want to develop new explosives, but they couldn't figure out how much saltpeter should be used in the formula. I mean, 2 ounces seems insane, so let's just use 1. A small explosion occurred during the blending, but fortunately, no one was hurt. Phew. Okay, good. I don't think we got anything from that. Nobody died, so that's good. We're gonna need another graveyard soon after all of these deaths. Okay. Right. We don't even have any food that I can see. I mean, hopefully they have some in their houses, but it actually doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, the person I just took out of here, Hermosa, just went to become the doctor because the doctor died. Okay, we didn't actually get any food then, did we? Like, there's no stockpile for winter, so we're gonna have the exact same problem again next year. Oh no, okay. I mean, we're back at the end of the year. We do not have any food stored. There's, 9 peas? Fantastic. 2 peas now. Oh, not ideal. Okay, that can go. We lost a lot of people this year. We actually have no hunters, so that was cool. Just have... Fuel reserves are low. I mean, ideally we'd have these places going again, I suppose. We lost one of those farmers as well. Right, we've got 4 people getting fish though, and 4 people getting fish over there, which is important. A smithy, I guess we can put someone working in there. We've got 6 more random workers. I don't know if we need cut stone. I mean, we could if someone was working in all of these places, perhaps. Okay, well, that's what we've got. We've got 4 laborers. They'll just hopefully go and collect some of those goods that are around, I guess. Not ideal. Nothing about this year has been ideal. Oh, but we are. Oh, that was year 24. Right. We've made it pretty far. I'm actually quite surprised that we're on to year 24. I really thought that we would be long gone by now. Right. They did demolish one of those farms. So do we want to put in... I mean, were they already standard farms? No, they were slightly bigger than a standard farm. So maybe we just put in standard sized farms. Sure. Put a standard sized farm there. Oh, and we don't actually need to open right now. We can close that off. Do we want to demolish another one to make it smaller? I don't know. We've got a lot of workers now, so I was kind of like... Oh, you found an alpaca. That's not helpful. I will let you know right now that it is not particularly helpful. What we need to find is anything other than an alpaca. We've got alpacas. Alpacas are sorted. Move on from that. Find something new. Right, people are still having babies. Is the school almost built? Yes, it is almost built. So we're going to need a teacher for in there. How's our teacher doing in here? Are they still alive? Still kicking? Yeah, Payne is in there. Mr. Payne, I guess, is what they probably call him. You know, teacher and all that. Although I suppose there are schools that go by their first name, so there's that as well. All right, people are freezing, but we have this now. Sydney's working in there. He's got 24. So you can see, actually, all the houses in that zone are sorted. These guys over here, though, are not in that zone, and they are cold. But they have food, so, you know, you can't have both, I guess. Is that terrible? Feels terrible. Oh, and you guys also, because you're not in that zone either. Right. Well, there's not much I can do about that. I feel like if we end up doing season 3, which could very well happen, we'll know. We'll know how to use the boilers next time. I think season 3 could be our best season yet, because we would know what we're doing, which would be good and helpful. Can we just kind of do a gather all here, please? We've got a few people kind of around, so gather all. All right, here comes an earthquake, if it actually is coming. Now, I'm really hoping it doesn't, because, well, we didn't even get to mine any jade, which seems a bit sad, and we never found any animals other than alpacas. And I'd like a turkey. Oh, nope. The animals were killed. I just saw that animal thing that went away over there. Right, looks like our animals didn't die, so that's good. Things of low durability. Wild animals are killed and low durability buildings are destroyed, and that jade mine is gone as well. So great, thanks for that. Really appreciate it. Let's get these opened up again. We're gonna need to find the workers. We might have to do some big borrowing and stealing, as we often do. Okay, not ideal. I can't seem to get enough workers. We're going to have to actually just no, you don't get anything because we need to do other things. Okay, I think that's going to be good enough. That's going to be all the workers we have. We'll see what they can do. I mean, we need some children maybe to just grow up and graduate. Right, we definitely lost a lot of people. That earthquake was very unfortunate because, yeah, it did mean that the chance of getting cubs now is completely gone. It just wiped it off the face of the planet. It also means we can't get any jade ever, which is a bit unfortunate. But I don't think any of our buildings actually got destroyed. They all look like they're all right. We do have a repair shop, so Carol's probably working quite hard. Just doing regular stuff. Oh no, she's going to cut down some trees. All right, never mind. Cut down the trees. That's good too. We could use the trees. Oh, the herbalist hut. Production has been suspended. We don't have anyone to work in there anyways, so I guess that's okay. We've had to steal people from all over the place, and people are still dying from starvation, so nothing's changed. Fuel is low, food is low. I mean, what's the difference there? Our happiness is also getting lower, which is not ideal. So, yeah, things are just ticking along. Just ticking along. All right, we're in June. We've got things planted. Hopefully, I mean, yeah, see, they're still planting, which means those things are not going to grow in time. So, sorry about that. Oh, yeah, they're cutting down some trees, which is good. We could use more logs, probably. Yeah. We could use a lot more of everything, to be fair. Oh, yeah, there might have been logs there. What does this look like? No, still 0 on the food thing. Clothing, though. We've got rough clothes and down jackets coming out of our ears. No shoes, though. Weren't they making shoes? Maybe we can turn you off. I feel like we have enough clothes for now. So many starving people. Have we actually had any moment today where there wasn't just a ton of starving people? 45 people are starving. 46 people are starving. 47. Oh dear, it's just ticking up. It is just ticking up. Okay, well, the population is going to be dwindling yet again. But what do we have coming up on the horizon? We've got a merchant ship coming. Ooh, the yield from fields has increased by 30% in harvest years, which is very good. And the immigrants are coming, so that's good. We definitely need them to come because we're going to need to replace all the people that die of starvation. That is looking very nice, though. Look at that. I like the interim housing. I just like the style of the game. Everything looks so beautiful. Our town hall. Oh yeah, we've got more policies as well. Because there was the new school policy. Value physical education. Value science and technology. Progress in gaining additional abilities through learning textbooks increases by 20%. The time citizens spend in schools increases. Oh, so they spend more time in school. Or we could just leave no intervention, so we have nothing that changes. But you could value science and technology, but then they spend more time at school, but they also have a chance of gaining additional abilities. Interesting. Oh, do you know what we also are going to need? While we're here and thinking of it, before this gets full, we're going to need another graveyard. Maybe put it back over here. Kind of like farther away. Where is the graveyard? It's the very first thing, isn't it? Cemetery, rather. Stick it in the corner. That's the herbalist hut, though, isn't it? That's where we're trying to grab herbs from. Maybe you stick it back here. Area is too small. Area is too narrow, maybe, is the problem. I'll put it right next to the other one. 2 cemeteries side by side. All right, well, hopefully next year, year 26 is going to be the year where we've got a big increase from our fields, and that will hopefully be better. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.